Thank you, Mr. President. I'm pleased to advise this is my first speech. In order for us to remain the nation that we are now, those who come here need to assimilate and integrate. The record of Muslims who have already come to this country in terms of rates of crime, welfare dependency and terrorism are the worst of any migrant and vastly exceed any other immigrant group. The final solution to the immigration problem, of course, is a popular vote. We need a plebiscite to allow the Australian people to decide whether they want wholesale non-English speaking immigrants from the third world, and particularly whether they want any Muslims, or whether they want to return to the predominantly European immigration policy of the pre-Whitlam consensus.
Australia on the issue of immigration. Everybody in the world knows that Australia is a nation of immigrants. With much respect to the Aboriginal and First People of this land, who have been excellent stewards of this rough, tough, yet beautiful and majestic continent nation. Australia's current population is 25 million, with people of European ancestry, aka white, at 92%, Asians at 7%, with Chinese constituting of about 6% of that, and less than 1% having ancestry of being Aboriginal and Black Africans combined. So this week in Parliament has been a heated one, with one senator by the name William Fraser Anning raising the roof and upsetting many Australians. Senator Fraser Anning is an Australian politician who has been a senator for Queensland since the 10th of November 2017. He was elected to the Senate after a special recount was triggered by the removal of One Nation Senator Malcolm Roberts, who was found ineligible to be chosen as senator due to his citizenship status. Mr. Anning chose not to join One Nation in the Senate, sitting as an independent until June 2018, when he joined Carter's Australian Party as first senator founded by Bob Carter. Bob Carter vehemently backed and supported Senator Anning's speech this week and basically cried and made a fuss about how immigrants are taking us over and destroying the Australian culture and way of life, and added that Australia is a race of people. So is Australia a racist country? Please speak for yourself, Mr. Bob Carter. All these hoo-ha's is as a result of this recent alleged terror attack in London on the 14th of August 2018 by a Muslim man of Sudanese origin. The Sudanese community, majority of whom migrated to Australia through the refugee program, have been facing relentless criticism lately of failure to assimilate. Assimilate. This sounds simple, but it's not what it seems to be. They have been simply demonized by being black. The main criticism of Sudanese people is on the issues about crime, but clearly this is about race. Here's why. The crime statistics of Australia claims 82,520 criminals were recorded in the year of 2017. Out of that astronomical figure, only 879 were Sudanese Australians. It's a shame that Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and Immigration Minister Peter Dutton are spewing this filthy lie and rhetoric, feeding the minds of Australians with negativity, thus demonizing the entire black population of Australia. This is not only incorrect statements, I will deem it hate speech. Shame on you, Malcolm Turnbull, and shame on you, Peter Dutton. You are absolutely the reason for this mess in our country today. And this is absolutely un-Australian. I'm out.
Decisions that I'm going on late nights, bright check out as soon as I feel okay. Late nights, bright lights, wanna see the city tonight.